Okay, so second is backend. The front end, like, so you have digital. So in the chip, you can digital part, memory part will be there. So analog part will be there. So if it is digital, so front end is RTL design, and backend is PD engineer. This is for digital. PD for physical design engineer. For analog, so it will be analog designer for front end. And backend is analog layout engineer. Okay, so now you clear about what it is. So generally, you will be working analog layout. If it is memory, memory designer. Here, memory layout. Okay, and sometimes IO also there. Standard cell is there. Okay, but these are very few. IO standard cell. Some company will have, or some company they will merge. Like analog, people also do IO work. Depends upon the requirement. If it is their big team in the industry, if they are having big team, so they will do a separate team like standard cell layout. Okay. Yeah. Anybody is asking?
ఇండియాలో ఎంటెక్ అడ్మిషన్ ఇస్తారంట, అదే గిరిధర్ చదువుకున్న యూనివర్సిటీలో.
Sorry, Anis, you're telling anything? Okay. Okay, so now come to what is the work of an analog layout. So I will give you just an example. Then you can relate. So that is the work in industry. What is the role of the analog layout? So here, anybody having doubt, you can ask me. Okay, some people have that. Yeah, some people confuse your verification engineer. So here, like digital verification. So they will do something. So it will be digital verification only there. Or here PV engineer are there. For PD people, whether it is correct or not, physical verification. For layout people, not like that. Analog designer one team, analog layout. So all this verification will be done by analog layout people. Okay, so they will do. Okay, so this is the thing. The next thing what you will tell, what is the role of a analog layout engineer? So first I'll give you just example. Like you are making a home. You took an example like this is 100 square foot. This is a 200 square foot. In this area, you are doing some work. Not some work, you are making a home. Okay, so there is some room is allotted to your master bedroom, your study room. Some area will be allocated to your balcony. Okay, like this it will. So this the thing. So initially you will plan by architect. They will plan like you will place like this. Okay, so this is like a front end people, and some second person will be do interior designer. So how you will do better interior? That is also they have to use their brain. So like your architect is like your analog designer, and your interior designer is like analog layout. So what is this? And not only interior design, you will plan also. The part of a architect also you can tell. You will also plan like whether they are giving something correct or wrong. That is you can verify. So how it will be? Like suppose they will tell master bedroom you have to do it, But you told you can argue with them. This is not a perfect. So this is called in the layout floor plan. Or placement. Now, this thing also PD people also do. In digital, they will do all these things. Floor plan or placement. Next comes. So this is the initially ordered. So how you better analog layout view, that is your. So this technique you will teach here. Okay. Next concept. So you have to connect the. Suppose this is the floor plan you did. After that, you have to make your home. Like you have to put your brick, and you have to connect using cement. All this thing. That is called routing. Routing just a connection. Third point is the DRC. Whether this routing is correct or not, we need to follow some technique. Like depends upon technology. Like 7 nanometer. Now they are 3 nanometer, which was the lowest. It is R&D means some they're planning to tape out some project like 3 Intel. So there is some company are there like TSMC. So their technology we need to follow. TSMC, Intel having their separate tab, and Samsung. This company having so 3 nanometer, 5 nanometer. So we need to follow a DRC, design rule check. Okay, and fourth is schematic. So the LVS, layout versus schematic, means if you have to match whether suppose they told something like a designer do only schematic. So there is their purpose. So after their simulation, they will think like whether this schematic is ready. After that, we will do starter layout. I will show you the demo of the tool also. So what is schematic and layout for those having new, and this is the we will compare whether layout versus schematic, whether correct or not. That is the work of a layouting. Okay, this is the fourth essential part of this layout. Okay, and its application are many. If you see, okay, the full chip of a layout. If you want, I want to show it. So what is the advantage of layout? So you can see your after tape out all these things where your device plays. So this is the layout people with the advantage. So what is the advantage? You can see. I'll show you the example of a chip layout. So this is a full chip. What is the after your fabrication where you placement also you can cross verify. See, you have worked in this block. Chip will be very small size. See, 3 nanometer is the gate length of your device. 3 nanometer, 5 nanometer, 8 nanometer you are understand to -9. This is very small size. Like that, you will be 10,000 number of device will be there. Okay, so you will get only I told you 100 micrometer, some very small size of chip. So if you make total, it will be take very less size. Okay, so you can see the where you did placement. So that is the layout. Designer they will not understand, they will not identify. So that is the layout engineer work. So these are the full chip. So many company they have added. So this is the challenging job. Okay, so we'll do also in the layout. We'll tell you the technique you how to do it. So there are many chip present. Okay, so this is just to understand. So we'll okay. Now come to which project will cover. Okay, so before that, anybody having doubt?
No, sir.
So this is initially will give you some basics. So this is the syllabus we need to cover, and I'll add some projects. So project will be real-time project only, and you will given the tool is CAD install. So which one is the real in industry? Everywhere they are using CAD install except one company, Synopsys. Only that company they are using. Okay, so CAD install every company they are using. Okay, so you will get a real-time tool experience. So this is initially will give you some CMOS basic circuit like RLC circuit. What is the network theory? Then we will go for what is advanced course like DFM issue like latch of antenna, diopter migration. Okay, and STI, shallow trench isolation, WP. So these are the new concept. Like to do a better layout, we should know this concept. Okay, then we go for stick diagram and tool introduction like DRC, LVS, how ERC you are doing electrical. So DRC I told design tool check. LVS is layout versus schematic, and ERC for electrical load check. So this is how using tool will give you demo. Okay, so these are some project we have added like basic cell, even memory also will give you some add. So here we will not teach you only for analog layout. Suppose in market some opportunity came for IO layout, standard cell layout, custom layout. Custom layout is almost 80% is analog layout, so no need to worry. So you can go for that industry also. That is many opportunity. Only analog layout people have multiple opportunities. So you can work for memory layout. You can go for IO layout and standard cell layout. So industry opening is more in the analog layout. So we will get 85 or 90% from analog layout. So very for fresher hiring is very less. So but if you get opportunity, you can go. So this is here also will teach you some project will be related to standard cell, memory layout, and IO block. Okay, even you can go for PV. PV people they are doing some extra check like DRC, LVS. Okay, so this is the advantage in the course. If opening is there means you can apply. But we'll prefer that is the first preference will be analog play. Physical verification. Okay, so next thing. So project here not mentioned. So initially what project will do? So I'll write this project. And we'll go with the real-time project also. So initially standard cell project will give you like and or not exa. Then CMOS is mid trigger. So this is the digital block also. Then we go for level shifter. Okay, so PLL will cover everything. PLL this will take around 15 to 20 days. So this is a big project. So in this we will cover test detector, charge pump, PCO, voltage control oscillator, frequency divider, low pass filter, everything will be come. So this is one project will cover many block will be there. Then BGR, band gap reference. Next we'll go for LDO, low dropout. We'll go for ADC and DAC. and last SerDes, serializer, deserializer. Okay, and some extra project. So schematic is there. So OTA. So this block also will cover, and that depends upon students' interest. So we'll go, if you cannot complete it 3 or 4 months, we'll give you, if you complete a early project, so we'll give you next one project extra. Memory also like DRAM, SRAM, static random access memory, and DRAM also will give next 60 cell. Okay, so this is our plan. And every class like will be mock interview, and your test will be there. That is like industry experiments. If you got any interview, that type of question you will face. So that is mock test also will be there. Okay, so anybody having doubt in this point? Next I'll go for tool. Demo of the tool, like what is the cadence tool. So here will be do real time. One is GPDK 90. This is just a demo test case, but the real time is TSMC 65. So both will be given. This is in industry people, they are doing real time. So we will get exactly by seeing your cadence tool experience, any company will have it. That is the advantage in this course. Okay, so industry people, they would come to your institute like trained people. So if they see your cadence tool experience, so they will prefer first, and TSMC experience. Okay, so this will be give you weightage to your reaching. Okay, so anybody having doubt? You understand what is the layout people will do, and these are the project name. So yeah, somebody is asking. Manjunath.
Yeah. Just when we do the PLL, this one descriptions with respect to circuit analysis, and from there we go to PD, right? So you will see some parts like how the circuit is constructed.
Yeah, sure. That is operational of the circuit will be definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, because only schematic. See, layout engineer will not do a layout without understand schematic. Just blindly, that is not a good layout. They should understand like what is the current operation, what is the how voltage is going, how to register drop. So all these things that is the called layout technique. If you know the understanding of this schematic, so you will better do layout. That is the technique. Like suppose, okay, I'll give you an example. This is a schematic. Okay, I'll give you in the demo also. Suppose this is like a signal flow or current direction. This is your inverter, just an inverter. Those people will knew, no need to worry. So this thing will be covered. This is just an inverter. So your here out. This is your win. This is just inverter means this is CMOS, complementary MOS. Its combination of PMOS is a NMOS. Okay. So when you do its layout, you should know the current will be flow. This is your VDD. This is your PS. When PMOS will be on, so current will be passed VDD to out. When NMOS on, the out will be transferred to VSA. So this is the concept you should know. And then you can start a layout. Like how suppose its VDD is there. So its layout also if possible I can show you. This is your in layout, it will be viewed like this, like source, drain. It has 3 parts: source, drain, get. So this connection, if you understand only, you can do. So that is the thing I am telling. So you will be given that technique. That is the point I can tell. So this is the wave core plan. So like current is flowing So this is your drain connector. See, those who don't understand, no need to worry. So this thing, for explaining, it will take time. I'm just giving idea because this is a demo class, so I'll give you just idea. Okay, so many technique you will be tell. Like this is only you know the current flow, that is not important. How to reduce the capacitance, resistance. Okay, so this thing will be covered. So this is the way, like your VDD, the GSS. So what I'm telling is just remember this is the PMOS, this is NMOS. Then BS. So somebody will tell I will place VDD after NMOS. So that is not the exact plan. Okay. This will be cover everything. If anybody having doubt initial, because this is the because I will take cover everything like what is the operation of PMOS and NMOS. Okay. Okay. So any other having doubt, or shall we go for tool? Okay. So this is the cadence tool. This is just an example of a schematic. Like this is inverter I told you initially. This is a big schematic. So you need to know, will be given the technique how to find what is the current, how what is the matching. Okay, so the understanding the schematic is very important. So this is the schematic view. Suppose you want to launch a layout. So there is two technique view is there, layout L, Excel. This is the advantage of this tool. Okay, so this is your layout. Okay, so here everything is there. Some whatever device in the schematic it is there. So what is our main important is, so this floor plan we have to do everything. So according to your signal flow and what matching, see some matching will be there. So this technique will be covered, and I'll give you some demo like what is DRC. And what is LVS. So this tool is called Virtuoso in the cadence, and for verification we are using Asura. See Asura DRC run. It's taking a little bit time.
Do you also do circuit simulation in the HSpice vector?
No, that is the work of a designer. The simulation thing will be done by analog designer. So layout people will not work. So you might have done your MTech project in simulation. So this is not our work. Okay, in industry also,
Okay.
this is, yeah. This is not our work. So you don't need to worry about this. Okay, so this is your DRC window, so error window. Actually, it's taking time. So I told you initially, depends upon the technology, it will be show you. Like some layer are present, like N implant. Like just to understand, like this is like N type of semiconductor, N type of semiconductor is there. So it is asking must be greater than 0.24. So you can highlight. So it will show you. So this yellow is your N implant, here also N implant. So in between is asking minimum 0.25, 0.24. But this everybody can do. So how you will do? Some people will be move this. Okay, but that is not correct. Suppose I will draw an implant here. So it will be clean. So this is the way technique. Actually, this is not my tool, so I don't have edit permission. Okay. Here I can show you. And layout is not no need to any programming language. So anybody can learn, but the issue is you have to put your effort. Like you have to more practice. Even some people are from electrical background, so they are also they can understand. They are doing also good. So no need to worry. Like you are from electrical or VLSI people. Okay, so here I can show you one demo. I'm just showing this is your first. Okay, so LVS also there is window. This is DRC window. So in this way, like latch up error, so I told you some error will be studied. So these are the new concepts. So you might have done or not in your MTech. Those who are doing MTech, so this is the new technique. So you might have not studied. Only you might have designed the schematic in your syllabus. So this thing will be new.
How many metal layers do we use?
Actually, in this project, M9 up to there is there. So real time you will get up to M15. AB one high layer is AB there is there. Okay, some layer it is. Okay, so you can see here. So up to M9 it is there. Okay, so up to M15, M16 also there. Depends upon your technology and use. So in this technology we are using up to M9. See, there is capacitor. So everything is using CMOS. So our CMOS means this is a PMOS and NMOS. Okay, so like if you see all the project, if you do maximum your 90% will be CMOS. Some circuit like resistor will be there and capacitor will be there. But every circuit will be this consist of. So if I show you the big project also. See, all CMOS means PMOS and NMOS will be there everywhere. So it has 3 terminal like source. For NMOS, drain, source. This is your body. This is your gate. This thing would be everybody study, like your PD engineer, everything they are using CMOS. But their work is different, your work also different. Like digital analysis will be like timing analysis will be there. So, but here it is not like that. But here floor plan layout will be very accurate. I told you the final output you will only see. Layout people is the advantage is there. Your chip, whatever you design, so you will see that thing. Where is your placement? What is your memory? What is your everything you will see. In top level, that is like after fabrication means after completion of your chip. So they will go one industry like. So you can see like some company having fabrication video. Intel fabrication you can see. So how they are making wafer. If you want to a better analysis. So that is how you place your device. Everything will be good. I think Intel released one video. You can see how they are doing fabrication. These people fabrication engineer. So this is the wafer. It is hanging for me, so I can show. Okay, yes, at least I can show. This is just a highlight and how you can. So any schematic you will do, you will your main code plan you have to do. DRC error. This error should be 0 error. It should come 0 error. LVS also 0 error. So this is your minimum project completion. Like block will be there. Like 100 block also there. This is a small project. Real time you will do very large block also. So these are the small projects. Many challenges are there, and package also good layout engineers. So no need to worry. Like 3:5 ratio current market. 5 times for your experience. Like 3 years. That is the minimum. Service company. Product company is different. 3 into 5 times. Means for 3 years, 15 lakh is the minimum. Excluding joining bonus and some share everything and not including. Okay, this is a service-based company. So in industry, you will get 2 company like service-based company and product company. Yes, the product company starting only they'll give you 10 to 12 lakh. Fresher also. So this is the current market. So tool demo like okay. So suppose I want to show you. So there is a many technique you are there. Suppose for layout EGS, so like 1000 number of devices are there. You don't need to copy everything. So what is the advantage? See, I'll just put it 1000 number of time. Copy. So you 1000 device automatically come. So you need to copy 1000 and it will take 1 hour to copy everything. So there is a many tool technique use there, means layout technique. Suppose you need to draw a 100 number of per connection is required. So there is a bind key is there, means Control Shift X. If I put here some bind key are there. So you will be enjoy like it will be some layout will do 5 minutes. Like even many block are there. Okay, so I'll show you once. Control Shift X. The box. Like I will maintain 0.06 spacing. 100 number metal at a time you want to draw. See. So there is a many technique you are there. Suppose you want to do, so this device is present. So you want to come here. Or you want to align this thing. So it is here to here, it is aligned. You want to align to here. Okay, like this many technique you are there. The move, this is the move basic thing. So in this tool it will be easily. So that tool also you will learn. And many new concept until that basic concept. So you will not understand like how to create card ring, what is peer group, all these things are there. Okay. Okay, so anybody having doubt in this tool? You want to any? Yeah, anybody having doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so I told you the tool is not able to loading. Okay, a little bit hanging because they will keep installing tool is refresh they need to do. Okay, so anybody having doubt, you can ask me. Manjunath, Jai Chandra, Hemant, Anis.
How will the tool access be available for the students?
Yeah, up to placement it will be available. Until you are getting placed, yeah, the tool will be available. It is like 24 hours. The 24 hour, I think, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, anybody having doubt? Okay, so nobody having doubt, then we can close meeting. Yeah, somebody asking. Yeah, Dennis.
How we can access it?
How?
How you can provide the tool for 24 hours?
No,
How
no,
we
we'll
can get the tool?
this is like a VNC, DPN connection. You're getting like VPN connection. You have to, in my laptop, I have installed one VPN.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
We got that IP address and password.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, through VNC,
Through
like
remote access.
yeah,
We
you
are
can
working
access.
in your system. We are working in your system.
You are?
No, sir. We are working with your system. Is it right?
Sorry, your voice is breaking. I cannot
Sir,
hear
we
you.
are working. We are working with in your system, sir. Am I
Or
right?
you are working. Myself working, you are telling now your work. I didn't get.
No, sir.
Somebody is understanding. You can repeat what he's trying to say. Yeah, Manjunath, you can speak like what he told.
No, don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Dinesh, if you want to type, you can type also in the chat box. A tool installment is not, no need to worry. You will get your on your laptop. You will be installed. Okay, so you can access it anytime. Only you have to log in your username and password. It will be created, so you will get access. For tool access, no need to worry about that. This is like a VNC connection. Even no need to come our institute also. In local, means in your home, you can access the tool. That is the thing.
Sir, it is not an open system. Okay,
No, that is institute will provide. I got your point. Open source and that's why we will be VPN. VPN is a closed private, it's a virtual private network. VPN means so only you can use. You cannot give to anyone. Only you have to use virtual private network. So for that you access, you need a install one. They will guide you. Institute people will be guide you. Okay. So username, password also. Only you will be access the tool. Okay. For you, one username ID will be created. Okay. And you will not. Yeah. So that is the thing. This is like a VPN connection. This is like institute one software is there, so they will give you to many people having one to tool. Institute will control everything, and this is not an open access. Open access is different, like your Linux system, Windows. These are the open operating system are there, or some tool. Okay, so now no need to worry about this thing. So you will get access to tool. Okay. Okay, so then we can stop. Yeah, if nobody is having doubt, we can stop this. Okay, so bye.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you can ask.
Sir, what is the difference between analog layout design course and analog circuit design course, sir?
Yeah, so circuit design, this is like I told you, front end. And the next point is so front end and back end. So this is your analog design is front end. Second case is analog designer opening will be in market will be very less. If you need 1 people for analog designer, 4 people for analog layout. And what is their work? They will do simulation. They will do your schematic design. So that is, suppose I show one schematic. That is the work of a schematic design. So they will do analysis whether this length and width is perfect. They will do simulation. What is current equation? Many things they will do. Find all these things. You will do layout work. That is your limit, and their work is limited to schematic design. That is also other name you can tell schematic design. This is your schematic view. So this is the basic difference. And in for this analog designer, because very less opening and minimum fresher opening, you will get only very less. And if they are hiring, they will go to some IIT or NIT or like internship. Some top institute like internship like some company, very less opening. That's why I'm telling. Internship for 1 year, then there is a chance to get another day, because in industry they want experienced people only, minimum 2-3 years experience. Okay, so this in very few institute they are doing, or for experienced people only analog design course. In this institute also analog design course are there, but only for minimum 1 year experience. Some people want to change, like you have experience of a layout engineer for 1 year here. Suppose you want to switch to design engineer, your company has given, so they are joining for analog design. But you have to at least you are like 1 year in the industry. Fresher, this opening are very less, or they will hire for internship. After that internship, you have to perform. Some people they will select few people. So that is no guarantee. That's why opening are very less for analog design. But for analog layout, opening will be there. So that is the final. I think you are clear now.
Yes, sir. How less the jobs will be for analog circuit design? Like literally no jobs, no, sir.
Yeah, literally not. The minimum 1 year they are hiring. Means in this institute or any institute like they are providing, they have experienced candidate. Or you are from IIT, MTech, VLSA you did, there is a chance, but where even that people also not getting. Okay, so that is the point.
Thank you.
What is physical verification step?
Physical verification in digital. So they want to check like antenna checks, DRC, LES. So for them also, and ERC, so many checks are there. DFM checks. Okay, so that checks are PD people will not do. So they for PB people they will help them. Like many digital, not only many blocks are there. So big block will be there. So they want to clean the DRC design tool check. Okay, So only digital part, that is not for analog. So this thing will cover in analog layout people. We will work on PV and PD work, will do both in analog. That is the main thing. PD they are doing, that's a, because PD people, only one people cannot do everything, like static, they are the time analysis, everything. So they will give for verification, they will give assigned to PV people. That is the thing. But for analog layout, you will do everything. You don't have static time analysis like timing analysis. That is also done by your analog designer. So that is like some work will be given. See, this industry, some company, PD people also doing PV work. PVS one tool will there. Okay, so that's why. But this is very less. In industry, very few people are there. Physical verification. One is digital verification. That is more people. That is different thing. Or you can tell functional verification. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, what are the tools we used? I've forgotten.
Now, Cadence Virtuoso will be the tool for verification for DRC LVS. We are using Asura, but that is the part of Cadence. All are in Cadence. Just even Cadence. Okay. So this is very few, means you will not get a which means very in the outside industry institute. Cadence, I think nobody is giving this tool, or I don't have the idea who is giving, but I can tell you very few industry are giving, institute are giving, because this is the real time tool. Cadence Virtuoso for layout you are using Virtuoso. Virtuoso for verification you are using Asura, but this is the all inside in the Cadence. Asura for verification. So you can tell these are the, this is your Virtuoso for running. Suppose I show you the run DRC. Here is Asura. It is written also. Virtuoso. See here it is written Virtuoso. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we can stop the session now. So thank you all of you.